The Assembly will now hear a statement by His Excellency the Prime Minister of Georgia.
Mr. President, Deputy Secretary General, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to address you at this historic moment as we launch the transformative agenda of Sustainable Development Goals. Today we are embarking on an ambitious journey that will require bold steps from us all in response to the tremendous challenges that humanity is facing in today's world. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals with the 169 associated targets that have been agreed are there to guide us in this complex journey. A smooth transition from the MDGs to the post-2015 agenda of Sustainable Development Goals is crucial. In 2000, the MDGs were truly revolutionary in providing a common language for addressing global challenges. In my country, this has become a tool for national stakeholders to discuss, prioritize, and advocate for development in collaboration with civil society and international stakeholders. The launch of the SDGs gives new impetus to these efforts. In this process, we should ensure that the 2030 agenda enjoys the widest possible public support and engagement, while acknowledging the importance and urgency of all 17 agreed goals. Let me focus on some of the specific SDGs that are of particular importance to Georgia. Goal number 3 on ensuring healthy lives at all ages is one of Georgia's key priorities. And let me name some of the steps we take to this end. With international partners, the government is carrying out an unprecedented hepatitis C elimination program. Patients are provided with the necessary tests for pre-diagnostic and treatment monitoring purposes and the latest drugs for the treatment of hepatitis C. Increased government funding for maternal and child health and ease of access to quality health care services are vital for the reduction of the death rate of mothers and children. And Georgia has met MDG 4 with infant mortality rates at 10 and those of children under 5 at 12 per 1,000 live births. Goal number 7 stresses the importance of ensuring access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. And over the last decade, Georgia's electricity sector has undergone major changes within view of creating an open, liberal, and commercially viable energy sector, resistant to market fluctuations. Due to our intensive reforms, our power sector has been a net electricity exporter since 2007. And Georgia, with its unique location, creates many opportunities for energy transit. And here I want to mention the association agreement signed with the European Union, which paves the way for Georgia to become a fully fledged member of the energy community. We attach utmost importance to the goal number 9 on building resilient infrastructure, inclusive and sustainable industrialization and fostering innovation. Supporting the small and medium-sized businesses in agriculture and other industries is one of our key priorities. And we have implemented projects aimed at creating new jobs in rural areas, improving efficiency of land use and land consolidation, and increasing the export potential of agricultural products. Goal number 16 on promoting peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development. Access to justice and effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions is one of the central SDGs, since the progress in all areas depends on effective governance. Transparency, access to public information, and integrity of public institutions are the most important principles for the effective work of the government. In Georgia, we are developing the consolidated legislation that will bring together the fragmented regulations, introducing new standards of freedom of information based on the principle of openness. And of course, these goals must also apply to the people living in the conflict-affected areas. With the 2 Georgian regions under foreign occupation and substantial part of our population being forcefully displaced, we know all too well how urgent it is to address their needs. Ladies and gentlemen, sustainable development is the pathway to the future that we want for all. It offers a framework for economic growth, social justice, environmental stewardship, and strong governance. Achieving such a world is possible, but only if we are together. It is not just an ethical imperative. It is the right and smart thing to do. Our globalized world will not work if millions are excluded. So Georgia will continue to work hand in hand with its partners and make this happen through an ambitious and comprehensive post-2015 development framework. Thank you.